Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of General Hospital will be happy to see Morgan again, even if it's only in sunny Corinthos' dream or hallucination, as spoilers indicate that Brian Craig will return to Port Charles for one episode this August. Since Morgan isn't coming back for a sustained run, you may be searching for other opportunities to watch Craig on television. Fortunately, Craig shared a sneak peek of the action on Instagram ahead of his entertaining film, which releases on July 19. As it happens, Brian Craig has a somewhat surprising new role. In this to-be comedy, Craig plays a guy who is extremely different from Morgan Corinthos. Let's see what he had to say about the role. It's finally here. The official spread trailer, which will debut on Tubi on July 19, I'm excited to introduce you to Leslie, my new character, stated Craig. In addition, Craig called Leslie a real piece of, and added an emoji of a you-know-what. Put another way, although Craig isn't exactly a love protagonist worth rooting for, it will be entertaining to see him show off his humorous skills. In the film, a woman accepts a temporary position at an adult magazine and is first not delighted about it. There will undoubtedly be obstacles along the road because of characters like annoying Leslie. Along with Elizabeth Gillies, Diedrich Bader, Blake Harrison, Tim Rosen, Keith Walker, and others, this movie also stars Elizabeth Gillies. If you want to see Craig play the sleazy Leslie, make sure to check out Spread as he appears proud of his work. We'll also be tally the days till Brian Craig's eagerly anticipated return to GH in the interim. We'll keep you informed of any new and exciting developments surrounding Craig's return as it approaches. Are you excited about Craig's August 1 episode run? Do you believe that Sonny's nervous breakdown will include a vision of Morgan? Stay tuned for further spoilers on Ava Jerome's Maura West storyline, as General Hospital spoilers indicate she will try her hardest to drive Sonny insane. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, July 18, 2024's episode of Bold and the Beautiful. Fans should anticipate that in Hollis W. Chambers' death, a vital clue may disappear. Bradley Baker, the deputy chief, then brings Kimberlyn Brown's character Shyla Carter-Sharp in for interrogation. But is Shyla truly at fault for Tom Starr and Hollis' deaths? Let's discuss what will be covered in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as it looks much too simple. According to B&B teasers for Wednesday, July 17, Baker has already been informed by Steffy Forrester Finnegan about a death that occurred at Shyla's place of employment. Hollis and Tom are the two deaths at this point. That being said, after Steffy's call, plan to visit Baker. Now that two people have died, the plot of this seems to revolve on a serial killer. When Tom and Hollis passed away, they were both employed at Il Giardino. Instead of alcohol, they both drank a blue sports drink. Within days of one another, both perished from the same toxin. Lee's insistence that Shyla must be at fault is accepted by Steffy. Shyla must naturally anticipate being questioned by the police given her past. Spoilers for Wednesday, July 17's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that a significant clue disappears. Baker takes Shyla down to the police station to be questioned after this hint disappears. Shyla is, of course, most likely a red herring in this instance. Although Shyla has been pressuring Deacon Sharp to accept the deaths, this has come across as a little cruel and callous. That does not, however, imply that she is guilty. Deacon may find himself conducting his own investigation into these fatalities on Wednesday, July 17. One of the reporters who has been foaming said that this will not be beneficial for business. Deacon's eatery closes later in the week. Additionally, the headline on the main page states that Deacon's restaurant was forced to close due to health hazards. Deacon will be even more motivated to learn the truth as a result of this. Additionally, there is the circumstance involving Hope Logan and John Finn Finnegan. It's likely that Finn will talk to Hope about this murder case. Watch out for all the soap operatic drama, since this could lead to both Finn and Hope violating their pledges. What narrative on Wednesday, July 17, 2024, are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching CBS or Paramount Plus's soap opera to find out what happens next. Although Elizabeth Weber and Sam McCall have gotten along recently, General Hospital spoilers hint that this wasn't always the case. Jason Morgan has been associated with both of these ladies, and they are both parents to his son. Elizabeth pleaded with Jason to keep Jake Weber away from him as he grew up because of his risky lifestyle. And that's exactly what Jason did for years, even though it meant Elizabeth would have to raise Jake and her other 2 sons by herself. Although Sam had Danny Morgan a little later, their circumstances were very dissimilar. Despite the danger that they both seemed to live for, Sam and Jason were married and cohabitated for a long time. After Jason and Danny nearly got caught in an explosion at the floating rib that was intended to kill Jason, Sam finally had a change of heart. Jason vanished a few months later and was thought to be dead for more than 2 years. Jake has only recently made his comeback, and Sam is becoming even more insistent that Danny avoid him. Elizabeth has been surprisingly understanding of Jason's need to spend time with Jake. She didn't want to sway Jake either way, but she did encourage Jason to continue attending. When Jake was accepted into a prominent art school in Spain, Jason even offered to cover his tuition. Elizabeth is pleased that her kid and Jason are able to form a bond. They have been doing so gradually. Sam was incredibly envious of Jake's existence at the time of his birth, and the idea that he would permanently unite Elizabeth and Jason. She later became pregnant by him as well. But it's not hard to imagine a scene in which Sam accuses Elizabeth of wanting Jason back, even if it means sacrificing her own kids. That old rivalry may easily flare up again. Even though Sam is dating Dante Falconeri, she will still feel envious if Elizabeth and Jason do end up getting back together. How do you feel? Do you find it surprising that Elizabeth and Sam now have different opinions about Jason? Is Sam secretly still hoping to have Jason all to herself? Will Elizabeth and Jason be reconciled by Jake? Keep an eye on General Hospital, which airs on ABC during the week. You never know what will happen in Port Charles. Spoilers for General Hospital indicate that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, is expecting in August, but could the baby arrive earlier than expected? Christina is getting ready for a joint interview with Blaze, also known as Alison Ali Rogers, but this soon-to-be baby might make the interview turn out amazingly. Maybe Christina will approach this interview with a mindset that she still has time before the baby comes. But depending on what questions are answered, Christina can become agitated and even snap. This is especially true if Natalia Ramirez ends up participating in the interview. It's easy to see Christina being agitated about Natalia's hypocrisy, so she might find it difficult to hold back before things go out of control. Might Christina's pregnancy start a little early as a result? It's possible that Blaze won't be able to get to a hospital in time, which would allow him to deliver the baby, possibly with Natalia's help. That kind of event has the potential to yield some encouraging news and restart Blaze's career. It will be even better if this interview is conducted in real time. In any event, newborns rarely appear on soap operas in a typical manner. The delivery frequently occurs sooner than anticipated and is usually the result of some dramatic aspect in the story. Considering everything, Christina might not be able to reach her due date in August. Maybe in the middle of this interview, Christina's water will break and she will have to improvise without the assistance of any key-gauge doctors. Do you believe Natalia will step up to assist Blaze in giving birth to Christina's child? Is there a chance that this will unite Christina, Natalia, and Blaze at a momentous occasion and completely change the press's narrative? According to General Hospital spoilers, there will be some shocks in this surrogacy plot, so we'll bring you more forecasts for all the crazy turns and updates on any significant plot developments. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, Please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.